everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Tricia, and in today's video I am going to attempt to answer a very popular question this time of year amongst all decorating enthusiasts. How do we decorate in this weird little period between the holidays and springtime? And since I've already cleared out all my Christmas decorations, I figured why not bring you guys along to decorate with me. Some enjoy having their holiday decor around for a little bit longer, and I think if that brings you cheer and makes you comfortable in your own space, then do that. Keep it around as long as you need if that makes you happy. If you find yourself kind of in between wanting some of your holiday decor and wanting to have a little bit of a change, consider doing some editing rather than starting with a clean slate. First, remove all the red and glittery decorations, stockings, ribbon, and of course, Santa needs to go back to the North Pole. Add in lots of neutral colors and elements of nature. Keep the evergreens and pine cones, and if you feel like you want to change them out, then add greenery. Live plants and realistic faux stems. Greenery adds life to a room, especially during long winter months. And you may consider letting the reindeers hang out a little bit longer as long as they're neutral. I took out all my faux stems from storage and played around with different arrangements before deciding on what worked for me. I also brought out neutral decor pieces that I hadn't used in the seasons prior. These dried stems are one of my favorites for this time of year. Look at all the ice on them. I mixed in a couple of the faux evergreen stems from my holiday decor and arranged the rest in a smaller vase by bending the bottoms. This is a great way to reuse items you already have but in a fresh new way. As some of you know, I put up my Christmas tree and do my decorating right after Thanksgiving. In fact, the day after Thanksgiving. So by the time New Year's Eve comes around, I have had a full month and I am ready to do a reset. Whenever you find yourself struggling with how to decorate, here are two things that will always work to point you in the right direction. One, instead of thinking about the items you're going to use in that space, think about how you want to feel entering into that room. I like the feel of a clean and bright space. Once the tree was gone, I was happy to have all the natural light from this side of the room again. And the second thing is when you're planning a space, think about how you're going to interact with it. I do this all the time. I try different layouts and then I observe over a week or so how my family interacts with it. Now, once we ended up with that big tree, we had to do some rearranging in here. If you guys remember, the sofa was on this side and these two chairs were under the artwork, and we had to turn the rug to sort of accommodate having this space for the tree. Now that the tree is gone, we're actually finding that we love this layout. We love the openness of it, although it is a little bit off balance because now we have this big space here. Now I don't want to add any more furniture. I like having a little bit more space. So the first thing I'm going to do is shift this rug down a little bit, sort of bring the whole thing closer to this side, then see how that feels. Having an entire month with this layout, I noticed my family using this room a lot more. That open area as you entered felt welcoming. It also functions better. It's so much easier opening and closing those blinds every day. Okay, so I'm a little bit out of breath. I did manage to pull it. This is a very heavy rug and these pieces of furniture are not light, but I did manage to pull it down just a little bit so that I can sort of balance the space out a little bit better. I still have the unit over there that you guys know. I'm keeping that lamp there. Of course, those are my artwork. My shelves are completely bare, so we're gonna go ahead and tackle those shelves in a minute, but I just want to point this out to you guys. A rug anchors a room. So one of the most important things when you're choosing a rug is you want to make sure that it's large enough that either the front legs of your furniture can sit on it or all the legs of your furniture can be on the rug. Anything that's smaller than that is a complete no-no. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that your rug is big enough. Either have it like this where the front legs of your sofa or chair is on it, or all the legs are on it. Since it's either snowing, freezing, or at least cold for most of us, you're going to want to add elements that make you feel warmth. Think lots of candles, add in things like baskets and wooden decor items. And if you haven't used a fireplace, I would personally keep that decorated, since this is going to be the focal point of your existence for the next couple of months. These flameless LED candles were part of our centerpieces when we entertained over the holidays. Although they don't provide warmth, they give that warm and cozy vibe. Having the remote to turn them on and off means I can put them on higher shelves and easily turn them on and off when needed. I've had this candelabra for several years now. I just felt like I did not have the right spot to fit it in. So I had it for donation in a box in the shed for quite a while. It was really dirty. So I cleaned it up and I'm kind of appreciating the style of it. Let's try it out. This is another item that's having a bit of a resurrection moment. It's always challenging to find large enough decor pieces for this top shelf. And I think this bluish greenish glass on both of these will do well to add some visual interest together with all the neutrals and warm elements. Texture is always a must-have to help keep your spaces from falling flat. This is the time to bring out all the cozy and chunky blankets, knitted throws, faux fur, and lots of throw pillows. Another way to feel cozy is with dim lighting, so use lamps instead of overhead lighting. And every time there's a change of season and an opportunity to redecorate, I love using my newly thrifted home decor. Some of you ask all the time to see them styled in my home. It may take some shifting around, but I do it until it feels right. thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some ideas for your winter decorating. And as usual, if you haven't already, be sure you subscribe, like this video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I look forward to getting to know you guys a little bit more in 2023. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.